solve it. Number one is, for example, product cost or period cost. Just complete that. I will give you 15 minutes to do that. If you have any question, you can call me to this group. Are we clear?
Okay. Okay, cool.
Good.
The first one is
Okay, everyone. Very nice. So one of you guys decide that who is going to be, writing the group name. So this is group 2. So you write your members, and also one of you guys can write it down. Plus, this is the requirement that everybody must participate here. That whether this is, product cost or period cost. Okay.
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 Okay. If there is any ambiguity, you can call me to this group. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Why the William cannot join you? You have the group member William as well, but he cannot join. Why? Okay, let's see that. Okay, so what's with this group? Alima is supposed to be here. Why she cannot join? Okay, so do you have the picture? Tim and Minsu?
I'm doing it.
Okay, you can decide, and I'm gonna give you 15 minutes to do that. Okay, you can also participate with each other, and you can decide whether this is a period cost. Okay, if there's any ambiguity, you can also. Okay. So William, Alima, and Sunho, why you cannot join the breakout room? Alima, can you hear us?
Didn't so I was doing the exercise. Okay.
Sunho, good. Alima, can you hear us? Okay, I'm gonna press pause. Okay, guys, welcome back. 15 minutes gone. So let's compare our answers. So number one, wait. So number one, depreciation on salesperson's car. It's a period or product cost. Guys, participate.
I would say period.
Period.
Cost.
Very nice. Period cost.
Yeah, cost, yeah.
Good. Rent on equipment used in the factory.
Product cost.
Very nice, because it has used in factory. Very nice. Lubricants used for the machine maintenance.
Yeah, period cost.
Product cost.
Wow.
For machine maintenance, machine are used normally in production facility. It doesn't say that, in the head office machinery or something. Machineries are always on factory. Fourth, salaries of personnel who work in the finished goods warehouse.
Product cost?
working on a warehouse.
Product
So
cost.
warehouse products
Period.
are made, now they are shifted to godowns or warehouses. That is a period cost, not a product cost, because this is not manufacturing cost, neither manufacturing overhead. This is administrative cost, okay? Period cost. And now fifth one, soap and paper towels used by factory workers at the end of the shift.
Product cost.
It's a product cost. Well done, because it is used in factory. If these are used in head office or marketing department, then that would be a period cost. This is specifically manufacturing overhead. Number 6, factory supervisors' salaries.
Period cost.
Product
It's
cost.
product cost.
Product cost.
These are factory supervisors. Okay, not the head office supervisors. Always, no, normally supervisors are in factories.
Mm,
Product cost. 7, heat, water, power consumed in the factory.
Product cost.
Right? So did you see one thing is common? Whenever there is a word factory, automatically we assume that it's a product cost.
Mm,
8, materials used for boxing products for shipment overseas. Units are
Product.
normally boxed.
Product cost.
Period cost.
Period cost.
Oh, period cost. Huh?
You know, units are not normally boxed, which means it's a special order and it's a marketing tactic that you ship to the overseas, right? It's a period cost. Advertising cost, bluntly, it's a period cost, right?
Mm,
10, workers' compensation insurance for factory employees,
mm,
Product cost.
product cost. Remember the rule. Factory means product cost.
mm,
Depreciation on chairs and tables in the factory lunchroom.
product cost.
Very nice, product cost. 12, the wages of receptionist in the administrative office.
Period cost.
Administrative office, period cost. Number 12, cost of leasing the corporate jet used by the company executive.
Period cost.
Period cost. Very nice. Very nice. Fourth one, the cost of renting room at a Florida resort for the annual sales conference.
Oh, period cost.
Period cost. In specifically, this is selling cost.
What's the answer for the 13?
Period cost.
Period cost. Period cost.
Mm,
Company's executive, right? CEO.
Mm,
The 15th one, the cost of packaging the company's product,
product cost.
right? Product cost, company's product, right? If it is, if in the bracket it had written that units are not normally packed, then it would be a period cost, right? So this is general packaging that every product needs to go through packaging, then it would be a product cost. Any question?
Sir, what is the number 11 product cost? Because I mean, it's chairs and tables in the lunchroom, but in the factory. So
In the factory, right? Whenever in the factory, it is manufacturing overhead, right? Not the period cost, not the non-manufacturing cost. The product cost include direct material, direct labor, manufacturing overhead. Everything that belongs to factory, that is your product cost. Yes, William.
I have a question. Like the table, I mean, like the table, you don't need the table to produce for the production, but like they depreciate over time. You don't need to buy them every time you produce, you know? So like I see it more for period cost.
Can you repeat your question? I get half of your question.
Yeah, I mean, like the table, you don't need to buy them every time you're producing. So like it's like more, you know?
Yeah,
Even if
but
it's
this is
manufacturing.
depreciation. That depreciation means wear and tear, right? So the question says the wear and tear of the tables or chairs and tables in the factory lunchroom. It's not the head office lunchroom. If head office lunchroom, it is a period cost. Right? So whatever in the factory, so the idea is that everything that is present on the factory it used to help increase production.
Okay,
That's it.
okay.
So when production is going to be supported by any kind of thing in the factory, that would be your product cost. That's it.
Even if it's a cost over time. So okay, it's just
Even if
confusing
it's insurance,
with the period.
right? Even if it's insurance, even if it's depreciation, even if
Yes.
supervisor or the security guard or whatsoever, right?
Okay.
In the factory, always product cost, right? The question says in the factory. If not mention the factory, then we can discuss whether it's a period or whether it's a. But when there is a word factory, so automatically it's a product cost.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a 15 minutes break and then we start again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, class, welcome back after a short break. Okay, we were discussing our example, exercise 2.3. We need to talk about whether this particular cost belongs to the product cost or period cost. I have pasted the solution here. In case you want to compare later on, you can compare that one. Okay, so let's move towards our third learning objective, which is understand cost behavior patterns, including variable cost, fixed cost, and mixed cost. Let's talk about that. Okay, please mute your volume. We are having no